Hey there, it's Dan Prince back with another Tuesday tip of the week. I am Dan Prince with First Home, here to give you a tip of the week that will help you capture and close more business, hopefully, in the next couple of months or so. We are looking at additional rate cuts, potentially from the Fed as soon as the spring. With that being said, in the meantime, I wanted to be able to kind of provide additional solution. So this one's going to be a little bit more of a product feature by First Home directly. So what we're kind of seeing right now is not a lot of government. Not a lot of like USDA, things like that specifically. Down here in Southern Maryland, USDA is our bread and butter. We have a lot of area here that is eligible and very little that isn't. So it's an amazing program that we love to use, but because we're kind of pushing a lot of maximum DTIs nowadays, like USDA is a little bit more strict on debt to income ratio requirements. So we're kind of avoiding it because it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense for someone to qualify for, 50 grand less than what they really want. I mean, sure, we could qualify all day long USDA, but we're seeing a lot more maximum of conventional and FHA, those being two similar products. It just makes sense to go as high as you can. Now, with First Home, we have what's called the Dream program, which is a specifically for conventional. Sorry, I hit the table. It is a specific conventional program that has a true grant attached to it. A lot of the other programs have second mortgages that have 0% deferred for the life of the loan. This is a true grant provided by First Home Mortgage. Now, what it is it's $3,000 for conventional. We typically pair it with Home Possible or Home Ready, which already kind of comes with a cheaper mortgage rate for those first-time home buyers looking to do 97% LTV on the conventional mortgage. Now it's $3,000, and where the tip of the week comes in is that I personally love to use this to cover the spread on points because it's free to the buyer, right? They're already getting a great deal at a low down payment with a conventional loan, meaning that their credit is good enough to where they don't need a fixed mortgage insurance rate. You can play with mortgage insurance to make it, paid out of premium, split it or monthly. Typically, if you're going in this conventional route, you have a cheaper mortgage insurance anyway. So it allows you to manipulate, and it's a very malleable program, right? But with that being said, with already cheaper rates, you can use the $3,000 for closing costs, which are, discount points are classified as closing costs. So why not? So if you have anybody who is looking, who has that conventional credit score, who's just kind of like, I want the rate, but I don't have the money for the complete out of pocket, the First Home Dream is the program for them. So give me a call if you have any questions about it. I'm happy to help, happy to talk with any of your clients about whether this might benefit them or not. Have a great week. Have a very Merry Christmas, and enjoy the rest of the holiday and enjoy the rest of the month and the rest of the year. And Happy New Year. Yeah, I'll see you back next week.